哦，你好啊，第一次跟台，你好，第一次朋友，第一次跟台的朋友。啊，我是真心那个，我一下哦。你有在玩霍格华兹吗？哦，真的哦。没关系啊。其实我觉得不玩好像也还好。这个游戏可能游戏还是要 PVP 吧，不，就是多人玩的比较有趣。看一下啊，接下来是要搞，看一下下一步，我想一下上一次到哪里。对，一个作业，玩这个吧。去武器轴，使用翻滚躲开别人的东西。哦，这要去那个地方，还要去上课。因为我没有很明确写，没关系，没有。原来如此，还好啦，没事没事，大家各有喜好。看一下哦，所以我要去找那个，那你通常都玩什么系列啊？好奇参考一下。药草学。好的，有点不知道怎么去了，要不然先上课。好像是念吧，念是地图，对不对？游戏阳痿，哈哈。
Off on another adventure, are we?
是因为工作比较忙吗？所以就没什么玩。其实我也是工作蛮忙，但就是会挤点时间出来玩，算放松心情。宝可梦之类的吗？你有在玩宝可梦？我也有玩，有玩北，最近前阵子才刚破完北上香剧情。不过我原本也想打对战，但是组队伍太累了，就没什么用。游戏性质大不同，确实超级不同。很吃脑，没错，超级吃脑。以前都会去看比赛，然后看他们算那个数字，我实在是没有办法，太厉害了。就是就偶尔小打一下，然后。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
情意结。传统剧情，你说第一代吗？火红叶绿那首。初代黄牌那些真的都经典。哦。
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
三明治的追随。
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
打当然打劲敌，打火
We
箭
do
队。
look forward to growing together.
火箭队真的是经典的，怀神。
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
你是哪位？
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
Mega 是
knowledge.
XY 的事
The
情。
prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Dancing ball。
Now then, today we will be acquainting
哇
ourselves with
老
the
人一枚
mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
我来猜一下，
Accio.
阿罗拉什么都有。
Let's see if we can't make
那
our
你也可以
fibrous
看那
friends
个
a
啊
bit more comfortable,
那
shall
个
we?
现在旅途，
First,
哎，
let's protect our ears.
那个旅途那个极具化那个加勒的地区，大家不是也都有吗
Now,
？Mega 卢
everyone,
卡利欧超热
grip
血，
their mandrake by the
Look how they all
tendrils and
told
give
us.
it a firm tug.
哎，苹果啊，哦，
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
真的没关系啊，动画我觉得现在就是看看就好了
The，soil
还
should
是玩玩本
envelop
传
the
体验一
root
下
like a
故事剧
warm,
情就好。
dirty blanket.
对啊，磨苹
Putting
果
the mandrake
就是
right
很
at
吵。
ease. Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
来看一下，
I do
Okay.
wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
哦，
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
极具化，极具化跟钛金化，我觉得都算还可以的设计啊。但是我觉得有时候就觉得有点太简略了一点。就极具化就只是把它变大，然后钛金化就是上面放个头，放个东西。不过我觉得是挺特别的啊。
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology
Mega
like a
代售
mandrake to fresh
那个
soil.
真的是噩梦
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
好像10分钟后再回来是吗？
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
中
You'll
国
find that some
咬人
plants are
甘
better
蓝，
suited to uses outside of the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
喂
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
会咬人哦，怎么跟真的就跟
Hello.
国家
Saw you on your way
哦
to
不是，
Hogsmeade
抱
the
歉
other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
同志们请
Excuse
小
me.
心。没事没事没事，我什么话都没说。
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
这是他。哎，等一下哦，这个要
Revelio.
哦，是这个啊。
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. You almost lost his thumb once. Don't worry. No. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
假人，我看到了，要怎么用？按住 Tab 并使用滑鼠，开启工具轮并指定咬人甘蓝，接着按 Tab 使用指定工具。好，所以我要看看这个，所以我要。 哎，是这样吗？然后按这个，
Look at that. That's mention they can get their mouths
Ew.
on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
哎呦，好可怕！
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing balls. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove
我
useful
想说
outside
一
the
个跟小
greenhouse.
朋友，
Nothing wrong
不
with a bit
行
of
啊！
backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
好可怕哦！我收集吗？好，收集收集。好，都收都收，都拿都拿。我小时候，那你有伸进去吗？哎，是这样吗？这边好像不太一样。我说，跟这甘蓝差不多。想不到这样子让你想起了以前的回忆。
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
药草课。
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hero.
原来还可以这样对哦。
To make any grow, we must first understand them. That goes for the plants as well as friendship.
出席魔药课。好，先来一个咒语组合练习。 它是不是可以那个啊？它现在有呼噜焰可以到，我看一下，蓝色的，它好像可以飞。哦，就是你吧，周弘毅先生。是吗？我刚看到了。
It all baffles me. Take Moonstone. Whoever came up with using Moonstone.
Future champion coming through.
我要
Hello,
先
Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes
是
down
我
to
的大学好
this.
同学吗？
The
那
moment
个
that we
烟痕
find
三
out if
字
your training and dedication is enough to
我
win
好
it
像不在
all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
哦，
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
我要先回应一下熟悉一下手
We can
感
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
等一下，我要先吼烧，突破红色护盾，可以使用锁定目标。
You're better than that!
哦，看，
Levioso! Bring it. There goes my wages. Levioso! Protego!
啊，输了。
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
再次。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
我想一下啊。
Protego!
Don't shy away from
Ringo!
Oh, W.
That's all you've got?
Accio! Lumos! Repair it!
Ringo!
Come on!
Sendo!
Accio!
Oh,
Ringo! Levioso!
哦，校长好，我才不是校长嘞。
Care to try again?
我先挑战，我先调
No,
整。
I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
等一下哦。
Revelio! Protego!
好，好，等一下哦。好像要火烧。这是什么？速前。复修。这个。我要先火烧。然后。这是什么？幻灭。是什么？复修。速前。 好，先这样，游戏一下。
Protego! Incendio!
Bins.
好，
That's excellent.
可以了。 先用训练假人。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
哦，我看一下哦，这个是速前红烧跟那个。
Incendio. Leviosa.
还可以这样。
Nicely done.
我想一下哦，这个是哎，
Something.
可惜然后是
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
这个是速前打一下哦，不好意思。
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
哎，头皮，三明治你好。
Accio. Incendio.
啊，你们今天都在，那我是不是今天应该要打鬼的啊？
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
组合技练习。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
冠军赛回合。
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Now.
好难哦，这最后一场，
Care to try again?
再试一次。
Yes,
不
I'm
行就
ready
算
now.
了。
Very well. Good luck out there.
难哦。
You're better than that! Confringo!
Incendio.
哦靠！出人命啊！真的出人命啊！
Care to try again?
哎呦，好快就
Yes,
死
I'm
了。
ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
那怎么赢啊？想一下。
Incendio.
Confringo!
Protego.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Accio.
哦，先打一个
Incendio. Protego.
哎， 刚没挡到。
Care to try again?
先等等。
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
好烦哦。看一下哦，还有什么任务啊？它还有什么作业啊？使用翻滚成功躲避敌人攻击。翻滚是什么？翻滚是翻滚是 Shift 的是不是？好像这还是只能那个嘞。好吧，再试一次。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
翻滚。
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
那2打4其实超不公平。是这个吗？还是什么
Confringo! Potato! There goes my way. You're better than that! Incendio! Incendio! Is that all you've got? Potato!
哦，看能上机吗？
Incendio!
烧你！呜呼！
Some big hits that round.
刚那个宕机是怎么回事啊？
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
杀戮全场。
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
还知道要写作业，我操！啊，现在是指向哪里啊？看一下。哦，已经有已经弄好了是吗？先把一些支线解角，拿些东西。 无锡达是在跑这么远？ 刚那个那个我实在吓到了。Oh my god！ 不要给我出包哎
！Hogwarts must have hundreds.
What am I missing?
Listen.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my history.
Revelio.
这能干嘛？好啦，那继续下一个。这个，可是要怎么翻滚啊？翻滚是什么？我有点忘记了。不是这个。翻滚。Q， Control 哦，是 Control， 那我知道先是我要学，是 Control， 啊真的，好逼。不用翻滚也打得赢啊！笑死。这边还有几个是路验地点，看能把它解开。
Maybe Aura or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Hogwarts is a fine school, don't you think?
I saw an aura back
魔药学教
Sharp's
授。
desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
长怎样？
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
收集啥？
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an orc. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
不了。好。那你？
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
感觉这是一个多话的学生。
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
自己栽种。
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
可以直接跟他讲我不想拿吗？好吧，拿一拿。
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
所以嘞，还要怎么去他的办公室？这里哦。
Your potion should not be that.
哦。有奖，36块。还有一个什么？哦对，这什么？最近，那个机会一下，杂种全皮毛。
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
他到底想干啥？我的地方在这儿，是这儿吗？哎，对呀。
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
成这样了。哦，就这样。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
我去找夏普教授。在哪？这个。
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. 完成了一个。
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. Hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
好，下一堂课，你看这边是，这应该一份作业。对啊，这网怎么用啊？ 我怎么用啊？
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
对啊，这我怎么用啊？ 成功躲避敌人的攻击，这要怎么用啊？哎，这是哪里？这还不能去。 那怎么去啊？好吧，那也只能去火米村了。哪啊？反正到火米村应该就可以了。我是不是没有完成那个，我就会那个啊？我就不能那个啊？我就没办法了，就没办法。好啊，要走回去，干。
First they're teaching students English.
不是吧？要走回去啊？Oh my god！ 等等，对啊，这就是到霍格华兹的呢。哦，这不一样哦。你怎么感觉没救啊？还是要走？不行，走要走，不要浪费时间。那边有个小东西好一踩。
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
突然觉得好像来到一个，这是奔跑，这是冲刺，跑快一点，跑快一点，考虑一下。
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. Protection, if you ask me.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
I heard some.
Oh, need to be quicker than that.
Oh, God.
Potato.
哦，大小，那个黑巫师。
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Potato! Come now, you're embarrassing yourself.
大小了。
Oh, it's actually quite... Well, you look like you're trying to lose.
大小啊！我是这样子哦，什么意思？好。 看一下。
Not a thing worth learning from.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Now, where did I set my traps?
Potato! Incendio!
I never...
Hmm? 没了吗？还有吗？还有人吗？还有人吗？怎么办？我还是完成不了那个任务啊！跑一下！真是吓死我了！我刚刚是不是应该拿咬人干去咬它啊？哎呦哎呦！哎，这里有，这里是校门口。我要走哪？走这吗？ 我要走哪呀？看一下。哎靠！这里哦。哦，好吧。不行。 受不了！你们看会荡吗？60啊，是不是？这怎么很好呢？因为它有点超窄了，很多死。对，你们看会那个吗？好像我看画面是还好。那个画面不太好。 如果画面会累个怎样的，记得跟我说一下。看到我就调整一下。那怎么说？你采集一下东西。哦，哦，哦。画面好像还。也是什么？怎么会来这种偏僻的地方啊？这是一个狐狸店。哦。搞了半天，其实我可以从学校出发的嘛。算了。气死了！你怎么会找这种偏僻的地方啊？赶上去。
I should investigate.
是该调查。
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
协助陌生人，啥意思啊？
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
I see you! This is a fast way to get yourself killed, you know!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
等一下哦。
You've nowhere to hide!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
That's the best you can do!
I'm not done with you!
Production! How does that feel? Production! Potato!
哦，就是他了。
Production! That's just fearful! Expulsion!
哦，就是他了，就是他了。我拿来举任务。嘿嘿。来来来，打我！
Put me down right now! Production!
哦。
Potato! Production!
没有看完，没有看完。哦，这个要。
Production!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
好，解决掉，解决掉。哎呦！
You are foolish to find me.
啊！我快成功了。刚那个有没有算呢？好烦哦。
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
好黑哦。
You there! Stop! Potato! Production!
哦
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! I told you you were
Don't think you're going
No! No! You'll feel that tomorrow!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
push。好黑哦！ 哦，好吧，就这样了，打赢就好。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
这样算吗？有嘞，算吗？哦，哦，好吧。
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Oh.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Huh?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
这里吗？还是什么？哦，这个。
Word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
哦，难道是什么
Accio.
也不是。
Revelio.
诶，有东西。
You got the mallow suite to work. Now, what to do about
堆
these pyres?
Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
没有什么那个啊，看一下啊。
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
对，到底是要什么咒语？我想一下。哇，复修吗
Reparo!
还是这里？不是。幻灭也不像。然后是什么
Lumos!
看看。这个是圆圈圈，哎，这个些都一样。火烧吗
Incendio!
哦
The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
哈哈。
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
好，就这样消影走了。然后嘞，接下来没事干。哦，迪戈里。好，我想一下，是这个有了吗？啊，这样才2次。真难过。哦 ，Oh my god， 才2次。在哪里？这里吗？哦，10点到了。 男神他们要去打老黑了。哦。现在这边好多人。好，等一下啊，这里。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
哦，等等，这个距离。我现在是要去哪里呢？祝你们打老黑顺利了。哎，这阵有。你倒是给我一个，你倒是给我一个这个方向啊。 所以我要怎么去？好，所以我直接到火米村是不是比较快？到这边，真的要横跨湖，这不是逃学了吗？不逃啦，不逃啦，这样不是很好吗？赶快把债还一还，要不然欠太多债了。你们加油，我就先开，我继续开了，我就先不看了，或者我等一下用手机看。哎，在这里。你们要 DC 吗？来打鬼了。你问一下三明治跟嘉禾吧，看他们都解完了没，就可以一起爬了。Yes。对啊，我准备睡了。我还去睡觉啊。你要上课不是吗？反正你也要上班。对。你们等等有要 DC 吗？哎，是说你们几个人啊？哎，我看到人了，我好像又可以解任务。
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
就这样。啊！我只要躲藏任务哎，好逊，比我还逊。比我还逊，真的是很腰不得嘞。我操！我还有8次哎。晚安啊，晚安，一直晚安。哎，还有人，那是哪里？这。
Potato! Someone's here.
You're no match for me!
Potato!
真是假的这群人。有什么东西可以偷？还有东西可以……哎呦！还有人呢，看到还有人。
Incendio! Potato!
没东西啊。 它会吐东西哦，我赶快闪好了，我先闪好了。既然没办法解那个滑伞。看起来他们应该没有要 DC， 没事。
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self.
Oh, 就这个吗？
She won't
她去
speak
阿兹
to
卡班。
anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't
Oh.
worry, I've never flinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
呜，阿兹卡班，阿兹卡班，酷毙了！可以看催狂魔是吗？就他。哦。
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair.
酷毙了，阿兹卡班。
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
太扯
Nasty
了。
Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Dan. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
天哪！原来这边是个，这边也是个囚犯。看不到人呢，看不到样子，太暗了。
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
谁？
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
哇哦，阿兹卡班，原来是长这样。他在讲啥啊？
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
这里啊。
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh, 发生什么事？发生什么事？
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
这里吗？这里吗？水火，哎，哦，没有按错键。
This looks intriguing.
哦哈，原来就是这个霍格华兹啊，这个东西。
Protego! Incendio!
不要下去啊！我要试试看，我先神打。
Incendio!
哎，好痛哦！可以，这个可以解，可以解一下。哦，来不及反应，我就要改按键。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
闪地，这里。OK。好 ，Let's go。
Incendio! Incendio! Protego!
Hey!
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
哎，有，躲过了，好险，躲远一点。
Incendio!
好，我躲过一次。王者的气味，应该要躲过一次吧？你看，啊，这样也没有。所以我到底要怎样呢？什么时候才能完成？ 看一下哦。先回这里。哦，我还以为是可以收集的东西。为什么是在这种奇怪的点？诶，从刚刚的形式好像是不一样。
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Lumos. Lumos.
看起来是没发现。哦
Revelio.
看起来是没东西。
Lumos.
有那个什么？看起来又要解谜了呢。看一下。
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
这能怎么互动？看一下，我想一下。哦，这就互动了。没有什么东西吗？这里。
Incendio. ，Accio.
哎，原来是 Accio。
No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
这解谜啊，我想一下。 哎，等等，找出杰多给安妮的东西。
Lumos，
先看一下，这边有6个，我看看啊，这边有6个东西，不然就一个一个。
Accio. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it.
所以是这里。
I see how this goes.
Oh,
Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
这里吗
？Revelio.
这里没东西。这个，你做得好，你解开我的谜题，然后继续向后。
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Oh,
could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
恐怕不太好。
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Lumos.
所以这也是主线。我必须学会缴械咒，才能追随理查。干！等一下，那这样子让我怎么办呢？那我要怎么办啊？哦，天哪！我怎么会解释这种鬼东西？哦，那就卡关了。等一下，你去找野怪是吗？哦 ，Oh my god！ 啊，我摔死了。嗯哼。
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
我还能去那个挑战那个吗？哦，我先想一下。我先回霍格华兹。我还能去那个吗？啊，我直接按到了。我要怎么去那个啊？我看一下啊，我还能去找那个吗？印象中的话是在这吧？路肯。风塔区，那里是这边。石兽皮教室。完蛋了，我没办法去那个，好像没办法去那个。前面放下装备。 我能怎么去找他呢？印象中他好像是在这里吧？这个吗？天文学区。还是可以去他那边求救一下。卡关了吧？哦，没得弄那个哦。看有什么办法？哇，完蛋了，真的是卡关了。感觉不大妙。
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
哦，没时间解你这个东东啊！要怎么那个哦？要怎么解那个啊？要怎么解区区武器？哎呀，这个东西，先看一下啊，查一下功力。好，进最南边有战斗场波子哦，好，竞技森林，竞技森林好像很多，刚刚看到了，有人传讯息。 我先去近邻好了，听说那边很多东西。禁忌森林。啊，禁忌森林很多，那就去那边 try 吧。差点要跳水了。总之，去那边试试看。既然有我看到了，好多哦！我干，那什么东西？哎，有，真的有哎！哦，两次。等一下，停！哦，三次。有。有，躲了就好了，可以躲就好。哦，有了。哦
，Yes，
耶！烧死你！Nice buddy， 嘿嘿。这个魔法防御树塔。哎，找不到黑魔法防御术。一个。哎。
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
耶，终于可以继续下去了。人在这。
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl.
好
can
棒的
tell
学生主
you,
席。
however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
在白天出席黑魔法防御术课，这是怎样？所以我看一下啊，哦，所以我要先回家睡觉了吗？交谊厅。我要去睡觉了。等一下啊 ，Q。
I of all ghosts understand the desire to be comfortable.
嘿嘿，还可以吃。哦，靠背，那就不就出去了吗？放心。我记得寝室是在这。哎呀，为什么？啊？为啥不让我上去？我要去睡觉。别闹了，老哥。还是这。对吗？随便闯进别人寝室，嘿嘿。不是啊，为什么过点？哪里？这里哦。是这里吗？哦，那我怎么过点？你跟我说一下吧。等一下，他是要把我指到哪里？我就知道，他把我指到那里。所以再去一次就好了吗？这可以直接进吗？ 哦，还可以这样哦。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
OK。
Revelio。
7，我看一下哈。我不知道，7了。看一下啊，区区武器轴，来个2，去看。
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
"魔力不够。
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
好，好，那我可以去找他了。去禁忌森林。我靠！FPS 来个30，来个40。极度觉得他会使用脚血豆。先别招惹，先别招惹。
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's go.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. a stone bridge, a waterfall,
写完这个应该就差不
and,
多
if I recall,
收
a
了。
lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Lumos.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
啊，我自己走啊，
Oh,
太逊。
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Red Rock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
you look tired. Why? Wrap this out longer than necessary. That was a grave mistake.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
较低阶的装备哦，没有什么，我也好像也就这些嘞。领带，斗篷，那个更多的。面部上带都有，头饰节，服装，好像就这些了。哦，好，那就先这样吧，其他的我再慢慢弄。
I wonder how big this place is. symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Protego.
There you go.
Incendio. Incendio.
Oh. 感觉不太妙。
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Potato!
Incendio.
Potato!
Incendio. Incendio.
Wow. 好难。哦，我要从哪里开始啊？
Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio.
可以在这边存档吗？ 看看在这里。哦，能不能这边存啊？OK， 想想，首先
Revelio。
好烧。暂时先不要速起哦。好。
I'm not gonna touch those.
Protego! Incendio! Levioso!
Well done， 上了吗？一个可以提升装备的地方。哎，好，然后，哦，知道。先存档好了。哦，按现行那招可以看周遭什么东西没事。哦，原来是这样。
Revelio。
应该是没有。狱中安。中，哦，有草帽，马上穿，可以。啊，我要死了。所以没差。哦，可以洗装，原来这装备要洗啊！我的天啊，这跟风之谷有啥两样
？Revelio。
刚好看敌人。蜘蛛。
Incendio! Protego!
哦，火烧。
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Cursed fiends.
Revelio.
瞬移？什么瞬移？你说这个吗？还是？躺错，我现在变成跑步了。
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
哦。天赋。天赋啊，还没到啊，还没有天赋啊。还没到天赋啊。
Revelio.
哦，就是蜘蛛。先存档。哦，好，晚安。这感觉要很久哎。我想说这解完就是可以睡觉啊，是不是？应该还要很久。
Revelio.
这影响不算。啊，这个
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
这个要用
Revelio.
要用阿基欧。
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Only four.
Protego. Incendio.
Oh. 那我就结束了。
Revelio.
靠腰那边还有那么多只哦，这是什么东西啊
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
哦，这下面会有东西，那我进去怎么？
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
还有多久嘞？那是水。
Accio.
没办法，还是那个。 没路了，我们往下走。
Revelio. Accio.
哦，是这样吗？ 好像是呢。
Accio.
哦，原来是这样。也太酷了吧！就这样。
Revelio.
哎，这里。
Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
哇，来，还有一段时间呢。 这个，我看一下啊，先存档。接下来就要走。没路。 那就走这喽。真的你。啊，还真的是在这。
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Incendio!
我都没有烧到。
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato!
我靠！
Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! 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 Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
Ah. 真难。
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
喝药水这是哪一个？
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh.
Eight legs is simply too many. Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
太难了。哎， 算一下哦。
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Dr. Jackdaw. Insect. There you go. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Rodrigo! Incendio! 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 Rodrigo!
哎，那我就会突然出现一只背刺。啊，这应该是最后一关了吧？要不要把它破完？
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. Revelio.
这个继续武器法，就是那个火火烧，速速起。 靠腰，怎么会不射咒？
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Dr. Jackdaw. Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Potato!
Wow, 真是超难的。悬空哦。 悬空。
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Incendio!
哦，原来这边也有。
Incendio! Protego! Cursed fiends. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
逃课虽无耻，但好用。我就归在原点，看你要怎么过来。
Revelio.
应该没了吧？
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Revelio.
太远了吧？什么意思？安安猪猪，你才猪猪嘞！唱歌唱完了是不是？今天感觉要熬夜了。Oh my god!
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
不破完我就准备收了。
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
哎呦！
Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
哦，是这个。
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh. 退后。
Expelliarmus!
退后。
Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Eh, 我按错了。
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
OK， 鸭血过关。好啊，应该可以吧？这个破完应该差不多。
That's unnerving. What's happening?
先存档，一律先存档。
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Wow!
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Oh.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
哦，有了天赋。哈哈，哈哈。呵呵，还有黑魔法，呵呵，好屌哦！呵呵，我改天再来点。呵呵，离开地图历史，好，先这样了，先这样了，先储存，先到这边。呵呵。All right， 今天先到这边。感谢收看。存这边。OK， 好，退出主选单。看一下。OK， 好，那就这样了，感谢收看。再去层次。巴巴辛苦了，等一下还要陪你们过点。好了，先这样了，收台了，拜拜。拜拜啦，收台。今天感谢新看台的朋友跟新追随的朋友，好，我们下次见，拜拜。